The deeper I looked into this case, I kid you not, it got weirder and it got dark. Back in 2016, 21-year-old Sydney Land was found shot to death in her Las Vegas apartment along with her boyfriend Namaya Kaufman. There were no signs of forced entry, there was no items stolen, and there was no real clear motive, so the police, they ended up closing this case really quick. That's when Sydney's family comes out and says that they have reason to believe that she was exploited and targeted by people that she had just recently met. They were basically implying that she was being groomed and that she was being put in a position to be trafficked. That didn't really go anywhere because there was no evidence to go on. And that's where things got really weird really fast. That's when this lady comes into the picture. This is a local judge in Las Vegas. Her name is Melanie Tobiasen. She makes friends with Sydney's mom, Connie. Now, Judge Tobiasen and Connie, they had something that they had middle ground on. Judge Tobiasen believed that Las Vegas had a trafficking problem, and Connie believed that her daughter was a victim to trafficking. And they hit it off really well. They were extremely good friends. That's until an incident where Melanie Tobiasen asked Connie for her text messages between her and a detective. And Connie did not want to be a part of that because that's breaking the law. Effectively, the judge was asking for evidence outside of legal ways of getting it. In 2020, Judge Tobiasen was charged with 8 counts of misconduct for her involvement in that. And in 2021, she said that she would resign and never seek judgeship again if they just let it go. And they did. And then get this. In 2021, Connie, Sydney Land's mother, is found dead by a gunshot wound that is ruled a suicide. Now I know what you're thinking. It must have been the judge, right? In 2023, the judge is found dead by a gunshot wound that was ruled a suicide. I'm not a detective, but something doesn't seem right. Now, is it all connected? I don't know. All I know is that the entire thing is so weird. At the end of the day though, 2 young people did end up losing their lives and the case is still unsolved. Drop your theories in the comments below because I would love to hear them. And follow to hear stories that most don't talk about.